You need to learn English, Dave. Lol. Why are these vehicles not moving? There's nobody here. No wonder. Are you still struggling with that Czech language, Mandelsoft? That must be really, like, difficult for you when you're in meetings and stuff. Like, you go to meetings and you just, like, they're all talking Czech and you're just struggling to understand what they're saying. Welcome back, Mickelson. Saab. Sierra Alpha Alpha Bravo. Thank you for your sub. Welcome to the house. It's amazing you got that name. Yeah, if I was in a meeting, Mandelsoft, in Czech and I couldn't understand Czech language, I would be on my phone messing about because I'd get... my brain would just be going, nope. Can you believe it, Dave? 8 months, hey! Trenton fan, how many languages do you speak? Epic Gamer, is it not in my video? It should tell in the video description. It should tell you. I can believe it, Mandelsoft. If you can't crack that language, then... you know how to read them, but not to speak or understand them. Very interesting show on Channel 4, Flying Across Britain with Arthur Williams. Ooh. What? I need to get that whoosh. Flying Across Britain with Arthur Williams. Can a mod post that in the memos chat for me? Because I want to series link that. Do I think they should release ETS for consoles? Nope. I think it should be a PC exclusive. They should make it more sim detailed. And all you console boys should be like, I wish I had a PC. Just so you could play this game because it's so awesome. Bit harsh, but you agree. If it goes to console, like all that will happen is it'll take longer to get updates because we're spending effort building it on PC and then building it and testing it on console, and everything will just take longer. So there's no benefit for me, you know. If it goes to console, for me personally, it will be a detriment. Because everything will come out slower. So, for me, if you're asking, do I want it on console? My answer is no. If I ask you, you'll probably say yes, because you want it on console. But my opinion is no, I don't want it on console. The easiest solution is to just buy a PC. You can get wheels, track IR, triple screens, you know? So yeah, a little bit selfish, but you asked me, and that's my opinion. And besides, if you get yourself a PC, bro, think of all the other Sims you can play. I know you can get wheels for consoles. That's what Logitech do. You can get way more wheels for a PC. You get proper racing wheels as well. Yeah, I saw a truck driver. I don't know if it's going to be good or not, to be honest. Well, exactly. That's exactly what they are, Cobalt. They are low-end, lockdown PCs. They're like 2 generations behind in their graphics card. They're just basically mini PCs with an operating system that's built to run on them. Like, they sell them at a loss. They sell you the console at a loss, and they make the money on the games. Trouble is, Mandelsoft, you kind of past the age where you can learn a language easily. That's the real problem. And if you struggle to learn new languages as well, then you know, it's a double whammy. It's the reason I can't learn very easily. Yeah, I rerouted Dave.
Oh, yeah,
right,
yeah.
let's see where we are.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Mr. Miko, Paul, this is your worst viewer or best lurker of Twitch, Kappa. We love Sunday Night Trucking where you talk about everything. It's so relaxing to listen to. Please keep up the great work you're doing. It's not much 200 bits, but at least have a beer on me. Dude, any and all support is appreciated. Thank you, Mr. Nico. Miko, I'll get your name right in a minute. Miko. JNLN, thank you for subbing. Thanks for the nutty welcome for JN, guys. Back to driving on the right and the rain. I'd like them to implement rain better in this game. Because what they do is they make it misty and then they just animate some falling water. And then on the windscreen you get little bits of blobs of water and stuff. Oh jeez.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I clearly went the wrong way. No, I didn't. It's all good. But I'd like it to sort of look like it's raining a bit more in the distance, and I'd like it to hit the windscreen and properly start running down the windscreen. It is indeed. Reading chat while driving is dangerous. Am I selling the PC I built, Bowsy? What? Not that I'm aware of. You want dirty trucks more than anything? I don't know. I suppose dirty trucks would be... you'd use it more often than the rain effect. Wait, what? Come on! How does that work? A red... what? Like, never mind, the wheel's not over the line, the front of the truck's not even over the line. That's insane. Sweeoggy with 39 months, Butler, welcome back. Renegade, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Referee, come on. I want one of those, what is it they have in tennis, what they have in Wimbledon? That camera. You know, like there's the ball goes over the line. And they get that camera that kind of can check. Is it like Hawkeye, Cyclops, something like that? Is it Hawkeye? I want that. I want a video replay.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, like what they had in the World Cup, they get the VAR. The video assistant ref. Connor, just noticed this, can't believe I've been here for this long. Wanted to ask, what nut will I get in 2 months' time? 36, you'll get the... Is it the blue one and then the red one, or the red then the blue? I can't remember. Jules, sorry. Hang on. You know what I'm going to say? I don't know what you're going to say, Jules. Blue 3 years, red for 4, green for 5. We're not there yet, Jules. We're just out of Calais. Have I got it wrong in the final? Shh, don't, Tommy, don't tell Jules that. Tried a mod for rain. Which one? Misguided's realistic weather. I'll have to try that. No, that's high beam. That's the only thing about this truck that's not very good is the lights. Oh, and the steering wheel doesn't adjust, I think. It's on the Steam Workshop. Misguided's realistic. Okay. I'll have to try and remember that. Or the mods could possibly post it in memo chat. Yeah, the lights are not very good. I don't know. I mean, it kind of looks like it should be on the outside, but when you're inside, they just don't illuminate the ground very well. What am I gifting Mrs. Squirrel on her birthday? Well, apart from a kitchen, no, we're going out for a meal. Gonna go to the cinema, and then we're gonna do some like family games and have a takeaway the next day and stuff. 34 months, Connor. I've done that one. Well, Naj, we tend to not use that word. We're trying to keep things a little bit more classy. Let's say rubbish. Or not very good. Why is this guy going so slow? Is it because he's in an old car? What on earth is going on with this? Wait, did you see his trailer? His trailer was like clipped into the back of the car? What on earth? What movie? I'd like to see Mission Impossible, but I'm not sure if that's what Mr. Squirrel will want to see. I don't know. Fabby, keep it more classy, mate. Everything's happening tonight. Yeah, I kind of got distracted by the trailer. Okay. Roundabout into Antwerp and coming up. You in Euro 6? Dunno. Still waiting for SCS to announce when they're gonna release things. Wow, why did he get in this lane? Yeah, I've been to Hull. Humber Bridge and all that. Not doing iRacing today, man. No, it's... on Sunday I always do trucking, Nudge. Been doing trucking on Sunday for years. Yeah, but Neil Anchi doesn't really say... it doesn't tell you how far away it is, does it? Like, they'll have a release plan. They'll be thinking, well, we've got 132, we've got the new MAN. Maybe they'll release it as like a free update, I don't know. Yeah, the new trailer ownership stuff sounds really promising. Mrs. Squirrel probably wants a chick flick. Nah, she knows, like... Let's put it this way, Jules. When it's my birthday and we're gonna pick a movie, I'll try to pick something that everybody will want to watch. Like, I won't make the entire family go and watch a war movie. Like Dunkirk. I wouldn't make everybody go and watch Dunkirk, because I know that half my family are not going to enjoy that. In the same way, Mrs. Squirrel's not going to make us all sit through a chick flick, because me and my son will be sat there going... So she'll try and find something that we'll all want to watch. Yeah, like we watched Jurassic World. I think it was my birthday we watched Jurassic World. Mrs. Squirrel, you need to bring that box in that Captain Jack sent, because you'll have to open that tonight. Welcome back, Teddy. And NN Sonic just wondering, have you thought about getting a Scania shifter instead of the one you have now? Nope. I'm fine with this. When it breaks, I'll change it. Thompson Boy, thank you for half a year. Half a year getting there? Absolutely. Silver Acorn. Yeah, you see, Thomas, Mrs. Squirrel's already seen the Mamma Mia film twice. And it's her friend's birthday this week as well. And she refuses to go and watch it 3 times. She said, I like Mamma Mia, but I'm not watching it 3 times. Double sub! Diga Official and Adam0795. Thank you guys. Welcome to the Net House. Thank you for your support. Let me just try and find somewhere I can pull over a sec. Probably here, I guess. We'll just pull over here. This will do. Right. Mrs. Squirrel, P.O. Box Hype. Teddy, 14 months. Yay! Oh. Tomorrow, train sim van. What, Monday? I don't think so. Yes. It is, because I've had to move things around. BCS. Trucks get dirty sounds cool, but there must be a possibility to turn it off. I remember that from Farm Sim 13 and 15. You quickly see mods for auto was washing a machine or mods that turned off because you were tired of washing them all the time. Yeah. Make options, always a good plan. I don't know where my knife is these days. You'll have to get the scissors out. Right, we've got a box for Mrs. Squirrel's birthday this week. When's your birthday? Wednesday. It's the birthday on Wednesday. Captain Jack has sent a little box through.
Thank you, Captain Jack.
Can you get any higher than that?
I'm so excited.
Get lots of happy birthdays in chat.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, we have read first. It says, to Paul, here is Mrs. Squirrel's birthday box. I hope she enjoys it. There's also bits inside for Doyle to keep him occupied. From Captain Jack and Janet.
Oh, thank you, Jack and Janet.
Shh.
I had my name
No, no Barky. Headphone users like me don't like Barky.
there. No, keep it.
What? We have a card. Do you want to open the card?
Aye, 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 aye.
The packaging. Very flowery. Jules, happy birthday, Mr. Squirrel. Doyle, you have to wait. He's getting all excited jumping up here. Shh, Doyle, no Barky, no, no.
Okay, good. Oh.
Huh? Let me see.
It's cute.
That's a card. All you need is love and a West Highland Terrier. No home is complete without the pitter-patter of doggy feet.
That's true. It's true.
That's a good card. To Mrs. Squirrel, we hope you have a wonderful birthday and enjoy the presents. Happy birthday from Jack and Janet.
Thank you.
I like that card. Okay, starts off with they have Malteser buttons.
Aye, aye, aye.
Connor, here's a $5 for Mrs. Squirrel to buy a Happy Meal or something, lol. Happy birthday, Mrs. Squirrel. A Happy Meal. I love it. Ooh. Toblerone Tiny. Doyle, we agreed no Barky. Right. Cheesy nibbles. This is what we're talking about here. Right. Give me a cheesy nibble. Let's just keep Doyle happy a second. Sit. Sit. There you go. Have a cheesy nibble. Now shush. That's a very That's a very very posh shoe, that is. I have never seen a dog squeaker that posh. Like, what the heck, man? Hang on, does it squeak? Yeah, it squeaks. That's yours. I can imagine Doyle, when he's chewing that thing, he's going to have to be sat there going, hey! Like, super posh accent on. I'm chewing my shoe, what-o? Milk chocolate covered pretzels. They look nice. They look pretty nice. You should open that now so we can try one. Hmm? He's going to be after your shoe afterwards. Well, he won't, Andy, because he'll be like, I'm not touching that shoe when I've had this posh one. Because I don't wear posh shoes like that. Chocolate pretzel hype. Hmm? That's like eating salted caramel. That's quite nice, actually.
Aye, 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 aye.
Dairy Milk Whole Nut. Legit Gamer. Legit Gamer, happy birthday to Mrs. Squirrel's hand. Kappa, and I give the shoe toy for Doyle 5 seconds before it's broken. You're probably right. Oh, I can't open that. They're far too fat. Look, I can't believe Janet, she just individually wraps. Like, she wraps wrapping paper. I don't know how she faffs it. I can't be bothered.
Could be a Christmas wrapper. Oh, little fridge magnet.
A fridge magnet. Let me see. Wet nose, warm heart. Wet nose plus warm heart equals loyal friend.
Oh, just grabbing you though.
Look at that. Wet nose plus warm heart equals loyal friend.
Oh, look at that. That's cute.
That's really cool.
Redesign my keys. Look.
David Libido, here's 10 pence for every year Mrs. Squirrel is old. Ooh, Dave.
Woo!
Why have you only sent me 180 pence, Dave? Ma. Hello, Mrs. Squirrel. Here's a little bit more. Give something a little nicer than a Happy Meal. Maybe a Big Mac or something. Have a great birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ma. Look at this. A little Westy key ring. Oh, she's so happy. And then a bottle. Hey? You got a bottle or something.
What did you just say? Chocolate Pepsi and rosé.
Well, it looks like you've got your wish, I think. Hang on. Definitely looking like a rosé at this point. California rosé hype. Jack and Janet, thank you very much. That's really nice presents, thank you. Really cool little Westy stuff in there. Thank you so much for sending that PO box in. GG. Right, do you want to do the third hand thing? And we'll get some Doyle ASMR going. Globetroller, happy birthday, Mrs. Squirrel. Good evening to you all equally. Hello, Globetroller.
Thank you. As it's my birthday on Wednesday, birthday festivities are, shall we say, people running around me. Starts tomorrow.
I don't think that's how it works.
Breakfast
It never
in bed
seems to
on
work that way for
Monday.
me.
Breakfast in bed on Tuesday.
I'm sure she will, Captain Jack.
Wednesday.
She's basically got like days of activities lined up. See you, Trent.
It's gonna be so much fun.
How old is Doyle?
8.
He's 8 years old.
8 years young. And I must say, a little friend at the shops, little Tibetan Terrier, he was so cute.
What, so your Mrs. Squirrel's birthday coincides with ProMod's 5-year anniversary release?
Yeah. See,
Wow.
it just shows I should get something really epic for my birthday.
Yeah. Like a kitchen.
Yeah.
You should get that.
It was a surprise though.
I couldn't really make it a surprise. Chris94. Mrs. Squirrel, I hope you're all wonderful birthday next week. I hope you will get a pleasant day.
Oh, I
and
will.
some nice presents. Here's some bits.
I've designed the day.
Just planned ahead, Chris.
Usually I've cards and gift presentation round about 8 o'clock.
Cards and gift presentation. I love this.
And then from 10 to 12, we have sort of dog trial activity. And then from 12 to 5, it might be too hot for Doyle to join in. So then I've got some family activities. And then from 12 to midnight.
Last one. You had loads.
From 12 to midnight, Mr. Squirrel is going to set a fam out. We're going to go for.
So she's got it all lined up. Right. Say bye-bye, Doyle. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Right, where's your squeaky foot gone? Go and get your squeaky posh toy. Here.
Thank you so much for my lovely gift.
Can I have some chocolate pretzels and a cup of tea?
And my online gift, people. I will let you know when I go to McDonald's.
I want it with a cup of tea, though. Just leave me a few, though.
You know you want to be sort of kitchen out.
That's Doll murdering the foot. You can take that with you, Doll, because you can't stay there and do that.
Oh, so
Off you go, Doll.
push me out the way, dog.
Rip shoe. I don't think that's going to last very long. Really, bro? Just really? Got the gear stuck on the wrong side. How's that, Stuart? Which side should it be on? Should it be out there outside the window? Can I kill a frost? That shoe gave its soul. I see what you did there. You're English, so you shouldn't have it on the left. That... Your logic is hugely flawed, Stuart. So, because I'm English, right? Because I'm English, I should have the stick on my left and sit on the right for just this part of the European map. And then everywhere else that I drive, I'll be on the wrong side of the truck and the stick will be on the wrong side. That doesn't make sense to me. I think it would be better. I would think it would be better to drive in a truck configured for 90% of the map and to set myself up for that truck. I think that makes more sense than just going, I'm English, I will have it on the left. No, Stuart, there is no correct side, mate. There is no correct side, there's just a side. Correct is just a point of view. Oh, I have to stay in this lane. No, we're gonna go to Spain. We're not going to Greece. It's even in the song, sometimes on the left, but mostly on the right. It's even in the intro song. Besides, I kind of like the fact that when I drive my car in real life, I drive on one side of the road, and my steering wheel's on one side of the car. And when I drive in Eurotruck, I drive on the other side of the road, and the steering wheel's on the other side. I kind of like that, because I learn how to do both. So when I go to America, like I did in June, hire a car, it's just easy, it's natural. Because I've driven thousands and thousands of miles on both sides of the road. I think that's a cool skill to have. Well, Tesla weren't the first to do that with the Peace Rock. I mean, McLaren have done that for a long time, but it's all about weight and balance. But yeah, if you get rid of the whole gear stick and stuff and sit in the middle, then it becomes irrelevant. What do I think of Vegas? I enjoyed it, but in the middle of June, it's pretty hot. I'd perhaps like to see Vegas a different time of the year when it's not quite so scorching hot. Like, it's okay, but it's just... It's full on just 24-hour gambling, you know?
Aye, aye, aye.
And I'm not a gambler, so... It was fun to see it, but... There's little kind of interest level for me. It doesn't have what I want. Mr. Refrick! Oh, one sec. I saw the airbase location, it's kind of spot on. And at the petrol station you crossed, they have some excellent kebabs. Good to know. No, Mandlesoft, it was hotter than that. It was like 43, 44, but it was dry, so... I've never been so dehydrated in my life. I was drinking ridiculous amounts of water and just couldn't seem to quench a thirst because it was just evaporating constantly. Huh? Thanks. Handlesoft, I think I found a bug. Yeah. Definitely found one. Coming out of Moordijk. Where are we on the map now? Okay, I'm just going to make it daytime. I'm not driving at night. We'll just have to be late. Microsoft, does it not give you tools so that you can see those boxes when you when you're testing? Doll sat down on the floor next to me, looking up at me like this, as if he wants a chocolate pretzel or something. Good night, honey girl. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, his cheesy bites have gone.
Aye, 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 aye.
No, no chocolate for Dolly. Those chocolate pretzels are nice, Jack. And please thank Janet for wrapping all those presents exquisitely again. And thank you for the postbox. Mrs. Gold definitely appreciated those Westy things. Referee. The junction looks spot on. I want to drive it on right now in ETS, but in 6 hours I'll be driving it in real life. Now that's crazy. That really is. I don't know, Jay Limbu. I don't know if they'll add like damage and dirt. I think they'll add dirt at some point. Damage, I can't see them ever adding the damage thing. I just can't see it happening. Hey, Flug. How do I update my AirX and B3D? Personally, I use Navigraph subscription. But I think you can do it for free. I think you just have to find the right folder and stick the files in there after you've downloaded them. Just move this cup of tea over here. Mrs. Squirrel's molten tea. Get there. Hey, Chester. I think Captain Flint maybe because in racing because you like competition driving, it's kind of expected that at some point you're going to have an accident. Whereas with truck driving, like you're meant to be safely moving goods at the speed limit from A to B, and therefore the idea that you'd want to have a damaged truck is not something the manufacturers want to think about too much. So they don't want to kind of show it in the game. I don't know. It's just a culture thing, I guess. I don't know, Pringle. I don't know if there's something in their contract that says you can't show damaged trucks. Who knows? Taipan, have you watched the video yet? You should watch the video of the iRacing damage model. I showed it on the stream yesterday. Accidents do happen in both, Captain Flint, but I think accidents happen more in racing than they do in trucking. But like I say, I think it's more about culture than... The reality is that accidents happen, right? But it's more about the culture of racing versus the culture of trucking. Well, I don't see a smashed up truck very often, to be honest. You think SCS will begin implementing tandem trucks into the game now that trailer ownership is about to be a thing? I don't really know what their plans are. Well, iRacing has got American pickup trucks, but not like cab-over racing trucks. So if you do the oval stuff, you can race pickup trucks, but that's about as far as the truck racing goes. Jayan, it would be so cool if they took these like cab over race trucks and put them in iRacing. I think that'd be great fun. So Neelansh, what happened with Mrs. Squirrel's car is she went and got a quote from Toyota to fix it, and it was like 500 and something pounds. So she went back to the woman and said, how do you want to do with it? How do you want to deal with it? And she said, oh, I didn't know it was going to be that much. I'll have to put it through the insurance. So then the insurance phoned up Mrs. Squirrel and said, send us the estimate over and we'll pay it. And then like 2 days later, she had a check. So fair play to the woman for owning up, and fair play for just getting it dealt with so quickly. But yeah, she's just booked in the Yaris to get fixed now. Yeah, it's annoying. It really is annoying. Well, I think it's mostly bumper damage. The problem now is that, like cars are... The bumper sections in particular are built to just collapse on impact. They're built to absorb damage, and unfortunately, the downside of that is that even just a low speed impact can cause quite a lot of damage. Has to replace like the entire stuff, you know. She was at the gym and some woman was like reversing and just caught the car. Basically caught a car, but it kind of hit the side and like yanked the bumper out. So to fix it, they said 500 quid, which I think is ridiculous, but everything's expensive now.
Happy anniversary.
Like the woman thought she just scratched it, but she hadn't. The bumper was yanked off like about 2 or 3 centimeters. So then it's like the brackets inside and things like this. Let me text Mrs. Squirrel. Larry B, thank you for 59 months, bro. Keep up the good work. You are so close to a new acorn. Another 5-year sub. Crikey. Thank you for the support, mate. Right, let's go to Spain. Let's go to Spain. Where should we start? That's the question. I suppose we could start in Barcelona and work our way down to Valencia if we can. It's either that or we start up in like San Sebastian and come this way. I don't want to start in Valencia. I'd rather go there. Well, I can't start in Pamplona because I don't have it. I don't want to teleport to somewhere I've not been. Well, it looks like they've rebuilt all these roads around Manresa. Manresa was where I went for Virtual Fly. See you later,
Welcome
JDL.
back, Nutter.
Right, let's see what contracts we've got out of... this might be the deciding factor anyway. Right, we can get to Zaragoza. Straight to Valencia with reindeer meat or lumber. So we could go direct. We could navigate our way through Zaragoza and Teruel. Might take the lumber. Take the reindeer meat. Dude, come on. I'm not carrying reindeer meat. 17 tons of reindeer meat. You guys are just like messed up.